Okay, so we're going to get things rolling with one of our esteemed individuals going to be joining us here on the stage, and that is the Honourable Tanya Plibersek, MP. If you're not aware of who Tanya Plibersek is, she's the Federal Minister for Health and the Federal Member for Sydney. The daughter of migrants from Slovenia, Tanya grew up in Sydney's south. Her father, Joseph, came to Australia in the 1950s and worked on the Snowy River hydroelectric scheme. She has a degree in communications and a master's in politics and public policy. Since entering Parliament in '98 as an MP, Tanya has concentrated on issues of concern to her electorate, including homelessness, young people, childcare, work and family, and gay rights. Tanya was made a front bencher in 2004 and held a range of shadow portfolios in areas such as family and community, early childhood education, housing, youth, and women. She was sworn in as a minister on December 3rd, 2007, the day after her 38th birthday. Please welcome to the stage Tanya Plibersek.
Thanks so much, and I also want to start by acknowledging that we're meeting on the land of the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation and pay my respects to their elders. It's a great pleasure to be here with you tonight. I have seldom seen slide look so glamorous. The tables, the settings, it's beautiful. Normally it's too crowded for me actually to see anyone, but it really is wonderful to see such a great group of people coming together to talk about things that matter to all of us. It's my pleasure tonight to formally launch this marvellous health check that many of you would have participated in, this survey. And I've got a long and very prepared speech that I'm just going to cast aside because I think you probably all know what's in this survey. Now, it's phenomenally important for us to collect data because when we make decisions as government, we look around, what's the evidence, why should we do this, why should we do that, why this priority group, not that priority group. So it is important to collect this data. But in some ways, I don't think anyone who reads the results of this survey will be surprised. There's a great deal of good information in there, and I think one of the most important things about the survey is that people have given their time and have been willing and wanting to participate because being surveyed in this way, you're talking about some quite personal things, but having that feeling that sharing your personal information allows better resources and more resources to be invested, not just for your own benefit, but the benefit for the whole of the community, I think is a very important part of being politically active. Being prepared to share your information and share your life story for the benefit of others is part of being a community. So first of all, congratulations to those who participated in the survey. I should also say particularly congratulations to Siri May, who did so much hard work on the survey and is hiding up the back there. And I said something very superficial to her when I came in. I said, it actually looks beautiful as well. And that's really important because handing someone a big wad of statistics is one thing, and it's important for decision making. Giving something back to the participants of the survey in a way that's accessible and readable and tells them something is really important as well. So congratulations for making it so readable and so accessible. But look, what this survey says is that there are still some things that, despite all the things that we have to celebrate as diverse communities in the centre of Sydney, there are still some things that we need to be concerned about. One of the ones that we were talking about as I came in are the smoking rates that are in this survey. Smoking rates for young women, young lesbian women and GLBTI women. I'm going to get in trouble if I leave anyone out. Sorry, I'm not making a joke about language. Language matters, I know. But the smoking rates are almost double heterosexual women of the same age cohorts. And we really do need to ask, is that a risk-taking behaviour that people stop after a while? Or is it something that is going to follow those women through their lives? Everyone knows how hard it is to give up smoking, and what we've done as a government with the plain packaging, the largest ever anti-smoking campaigns, increasing the excise, making cigarettes more expensive, can't smoke anywhere anymore, just about. All of that matters, but if this is seen as a fun, risk-taking activity by young women who then get hooked and never give up and die of lung cancer or all of the other associated illnesses, that's not doing anyone any favours. So we need this information to ask ourselves, why is the message not getting through to this group? Why is the message not getting through to this group? So it's important to get that data, but important as a basis for further investigation and further questions. The other thing that unfortunately is not surprising in this survey is that a lot of people in the survey said that, a lot of women in the survey said that they had experienced psychological distress and sought psychological help, larger than the general community, larger proportion than the general community. That's not because someone's a lesbian, it's because society doesn't cope very well with someone being a lesbian. And having the data that's in this report that shows the effect of discrimination and the effect of the historical stigma that's gone with diverse sexualities, I think is a really important message, not just a health message, but a social message about why we need to do the things we need to do, like same-sex marriage. So I'm going to leave it there. It's a very interesting report. I hope you have a great night. I know you've got a fantastic lineup of speakers, and I congratulate you all for putting on such a wonderful event. Thanks.